Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, welcome into HSN. I'm Shannon. Hey, if you are still shopping for your Lancome Today's Special or your La Nuit, your secret sexy fragrance, we've only got a couple of hundred of those. Well, Super Sexy Secret is out. We're gonna help you sleep better from the top and the bottom. In fact, how about your mattress? What kind of shape is your mattress in? Well, if it's time to upgrade that mattress, if it's time to upgrade your sleep experience, we have everything from the wing pillow. Wing pillow, by the way, if you've seen this on television, it's so funny. I've known my friend Pat, my producer, Pat, we've known each other 25 years. Did you realize that? 25 years, and Pat and I are we're the same age, and I'm like, I gotta take something for my neck. I gotta take something for my back. He's like, oh yeah. So, is it your neck? Is it your back? Is it your knees? What's it? Can we talk? What's bugging you? I mean, when they say wake up on the wrong side of the bed, what hurts today? It's like, gee, what hurts today? Is it the neck? Is it the shoulder? Is it the back? Well, I gotta tell you, you need the wing pillow. You need it. And actually, it's a little hard to see from that position on the video, but there's a tufting on this. It's got a really unique structure from any of these comfort or support pillows I've ever seen. Vonabelle Sherman is gonna be coming up with all the details. And then, remember how I told you we're gonna build a better sleep experience from the ground up, literally? Well, what's your mattress look like? What's your mattress feel like? My producer Pat even said, oh, this looks comfy even before you get on it. Those are actually hand-stuffed clouds, hand-stuffed clouds. Plus, of course, you get protective benefits, not only protective benefits for you, but protective benefits for your mattress. $18.32, that's our flex pay. Superloft is our high-end deluxe. It's the elite, it's the best in class when it comes to mattress pads here at HSN. So nice to have you here. Please stop by, spend a minute. If you are discovering us for the very first time, we know that this is a time in history where we've spent probably more time at home than maybe ever. Maybe your bed is now your office and your school and your cafeteria, your movie theater. We're doing everything at home. We're gonna make that whole experience better. So to start things off, we picked a good one. Not only did we pick a good one with one of my favorite people, Ellen Bunner is joining us, but Ellen, we've known each other for years and years, and we've sold a lot of different sheets here at HSN. What's interesting, when we were chatting earlier today though, I have been a big fan of bamboo. Yeah, and what's funny is I think there's only one other bamboo set that we have on hsn.com right now, and I know that because I've got the bamboo blend ones on my bed right now, so I've been trying to get more. But now we're continuing to move into that same kind of high-end composition, like a best in class in terms of fabrication, best in class in terms of pricing. Boy, oh boy, if you've ever shopped for a Model top, Model pants. I remember when we've sold Model before, you get that cute little, you know the shirt that I'm talking about? And I always just want to rip it off your body because it's so cute. But this is moving comfort and class in sheets to a whole new level. $59.95, 3 flexible payments of $19.98. Love the palette, love the design. Ellen, like I said, we've sold a lot of sheets together. Describe the difference between this and what people are used to in sheets, because sometimes we talk, oh, thread count, and sometimes we talk cotton, then we talk bamboo, and then we talk cooling. How would you describe the level of comfort with this?
Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. I actually moved into my daughter's room so that you could see the beauty of this color and this fabric. I have to say the biggest difference for me is the hand. It is very silky. It has an incredible drape. And that's why when Shannon and I talked earlier, I was comparing it a little to bamboo, because this is actually made from the wood pulp from beech trees. So you've got this incredible silkiness, this incredible breathability and absorbency. And we actually took, this is 62% modal, and it's got that sprinkling of like a microfiber synthetic in there with it to make it more shrink and fade resistant. But what you'll get when you get these sheets is a lightweight, breathable, soft, amazing luxury sleep experience. And I think the way this takes color also is something that makes it very different. And that goes back to the absorbency of the fibers themselves. Now, I have the aqua on the bed. Shannon, I believe you have the blue, which is stunning. Do you see what I mean in terms of that that drapiness and that silkiness and coolness to these sheets?
Beautiful, Ellen. I'm telling you, because I've been stalking our bamboo sheets on hsn.com, and I don't know if they're coming back or not. I hope so, but I like this just as much. I'm a big Model fan, but Model is very expensive. Like I said,
it is.
There are a couple catalogs that kind of specialize in these high-end fabrications, and Model is not cheap. So the fact that you're getting a whole sheet set in any size of choice at this price. So this is the blue. You're right, Ellen has the aqua, and it's nice because at the foot of the bed, we put the two together so you can see the difference. Aqua has kind of this minty ice cream color, which I think is lovely. Taupe is, would you call that kind of like a khaki in terms of a taupe, Ellen?
Yes. Yes, and it's incredible with a white if you want a hotel-inspired look. And then the gray also, very modern. It has a little bit of a lavender hue to the gray.
Oh, it does.
But it really looks so gorgeous with these colors. And the aqua there next to the blue, it reminds me of sea glass. It is that perfect coastal feel. I love the shot that you're showing there. And I think that's what's different is, you know, fabrications have changed too much. It used to be cotton, or polyester, and there weren't a lot of other options. We've really gotten smart with our fibers, and Model, we've wanted it for years. A lot of us wear it in our pajamas and underwear. It's one of the most comfortable fabrics, and we use it in a lot of intimate apparel. So to have it on sheets, it really gives you that sleek, flip into bed kind of feel. I mean, this is like a luxury experience night after night. If you're a hot sleeper, you'll love the way the absorbency of this fiber just wicks the moisture. And they are, we call these butter soft. I think that is the perfect description. I mean, they literally just, they just slip over your skin. If you have sensitivities, if you feel every little pill or fiber in your sheets, you want to get these home and put them on your bed and really feel that sensation and the silkiness of them. I also want to show you, Shannon, you know, if you shop Model at other places, first of all, you're not going to get every size at the same price. We do that here at HSN. So even if you've got that larger bed, it's going to be the same price as the twin. But I know we have our Super Loft coming up, so I wanted to show you. This does have that deep pocket accommodation. It's got 18 inches accommodation, elastic all the way around. So it'll work over your fiber bed or feather bed or Super Loft, whatever you're putting on your mattress. But I mean, look at even there when I take the corners, look at how this just oozes with just that incredible silky softness.
And you know, Ellen, I'm just duplicating kind of what you're showing at home too. You're right. You can see that kind of liquid drape, that really supreme softness, even on the corners of the bed. Whole idea is though, there are not a lot of these. This is really kind of a best in class show. Certainly that mattress pad that I know a lot of you are already calling on, that, you know, checks every box in that respect. You know, the thing for me, Ellen, is, you know, I favor natural fabrics, but even with cotton, and you know I'm a big cotton fan, cotton, Model is to me the Rolls Royce of supreme, supple, soft comfort against the skin. People always, depending on which producer I'm working with, if they haven't worked with me a lot, they're like, oh, she said get naked again. But these are definitely get naked. You know, the team that I have tonight, they're like, oh, we're used to her. But these are the get naked sheets for sure. Do not pass go. Don't put on pajamas when you wear these. I'm serious, because it feels too good when you rub them around on your skin. You're gonna wish that you had everything in your closet made out of this fabric. Wouldn't you say that's true?
Oh my gosh, I love you, Shannon. Yes, you know, I always say your sheets are the front line of what you feel when you climb into bed. You do wear them to bed. So it can be an intimate experience when you slip into your sheets, you're under, they're over you, your face is on the pillowcase, which you're gonna love that, by the way. I would say that these compare to those expensive silk pillowcases that you buy for beauty reasons, right? So that you can preserve your hairstyle and your skin on your face, because these are so silky and soft. I also want you to think, if you ever have invested in some model clothing, maybe it was a top, maybe it was workout wear, maybe it was that expensive set of PJs, think how much you spent, and then think about your entire bed covered in this luxury fabric. We've been wanting to do this for years, and I'll tell you what, Shannon, I went online and I kind of peeked around and priced around. Not only is our amazing value just so great, but also the reviews I read on Modell. I mean, people got this fabric home and they said they would never sleep on any other type of sheet. So that's the kind of luxury experience. And with HSN and Shop and Concierge Collection, not only are we exclusive, we give you an entire month to kind of sleep on it, try it out, feel it, launder it, see if you love this fabric as much as we do.
We really do. And listen, I realize it's so funny because we do not have a retail value in comparison. This is an HSN exclusive. Concierge Collection is exclusive here at HSN. If we did, and this is my own personal, you know, unscientific guesstimate, you would easily see more than double the price. Modell is hard to find. When you do, like Ellen said, it is a la carte shopping, meaning as you get into the bigger sizes, you always, the retailers always ask more money. Your choices, again, here's that blue. The aqua is more of like a minty color. The gray is this beautiful gray. Ellen's right, it has almost like a little hint of lavender, if you will. And then of course we've got the optic white. We've got the taupe, which is a real true taupe. Do that taupe in white, like Ellen said, if you want a real hotel or concierge experience, and get it on FlexPay. Less than $20 on your credit card. As Ellen said, 30-day return policy. Ellen, you know what's so interesting? That's why I've been trying to play with the sheets as well. If I didn't know better, now the sheets that we have on the bed tonight, obviously, they have not been laundered. They already feel like they have that lived in, that drapey,
oh my gosh,
right?
Yes, there's no stiffness. They're super silky and soft. The color is beautiful. Like I mentioned, you will notice they're absorbent as well. I would say wash these on delicate and dry them on low. That's just my personal and what I've researched about this fabric. It just extends the life, and believe me, you're gonna want to keep these sheets on your bed for years and years to come.
You will indeed. Oh, I dropped my phone.
Uh-oh, are you shopping again? Are you shopping again?
It's so funny because when I do my show prep, the three most important things in my show. Do I have my cell phone so I can shop? Do I have my comb, the infamous comb, because you know there's always some kind of shenanigans going on with my hair, and do I have my Diet Coke? Most important parts of the show. Well, you know what? I can drink my Diet Coke and have my snacks and things, and you can have your fur babies in bed. We're doing more stuff in those bedrooms than we used to instead of just sleeping. You know, we're eating, we're homeschooling, we're working. I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff. How does your mattress feel? Well, this is not only going to protect you and protect your mattress, it's actually going to make it feel better. Concierge, of course, that is exclusive to us here at HSN. This is our super loft. This is the best in class, the best in series. And boy, oh boy, Ellen, for $18.32, that is any size, any size, any size. And if you are looking for the smartest, the most affordable way to make over your sleep and protect yourself at the same time, you should do this, and you should do it now, because it's interesting, Ellen, ever since we, this whole safer at home time in American history started, our mattress pads, we cannot keep mattress pads and air purifiers in stock. And I think it's because, we're all concerned about, the air that we breathe, but doggone it, if we had a bad mattress or we're just spending more time at home, our mattress pads are really stellar. People are kind of understanding, wait a minute, when is a mattress pad more than a mattress pad? It's when you get super loft, because this is the best of everything we do, isn't it?
It really is. Concierge Collection, exclusive here at HSN. We do mattress pads better than anyone in the industry, and our #1 seller is Super Loft. I want to start by saying this is our most affordable version of Super Loft, but you're still getting all the features. It's been super popular for us the last few weeks, and this category as a whole. And I think, first of all, we're spending more time at home. We need our sleep more than ever. Maybe you are in need of a new mattress and you don't have it in the budget, or you don't know where you're going to go to get that right now. This can really impact the comfort level and the cleanliness of your mattress. I always say it's a removable, washable layer. We can't wash our mattresses. We don't drag them off to the dry cleaners. But first of all, Super Loft, what sets it apart is the loft. So definitely you're going to notice it. It's about 3 inches of loft. So think about that. It's basically built like a pillow top. This version in particular, 20 ounces of fill per square yard, compared to most industry mattress pads have about 12. So we're talking double the fill. You've got the fit. You've got the washability. And this one, Shannon, even has the stain and water repellency. So it's been such a great seller for us.
So funny. In fact, I almost brought my Diet Coke over here. That's what I was doing. I was getting this separate. Remember how I said the show prep is the Diet Coke? And now I have spilled, that beverage of choice on my mattress before, and that's when people panic. But just to give people kind of a bird's eye view of that tufting or that stuffing that you were talking about, yes, it's pretty, but it's really kind of pretty with a purpose, because this is protective, it is repelling, it's keeping all the nasties out. You certainly can't put your mattress in a washing machine, and with hundreds of these already gone, there's a 30-day return policy. Now remember, we have any size of choice. We are not pricing these a la carte, which is unusual. Just the overall composition and the design of this is unusual. But to go to a California king, or even all the way down to some of the harder to find sizes. Pat, out of curiosity, do we have twin available on this? Oh, we do. Well, actually, eventually those kids are going to be, Ellen, eventually you'll have fewer people at home. Eventually, everybody's going to migrate back to college. But we forget whether it's the twin size bed or the dormitory or just the mattress that maybe budget with everything considered is not something you can financially commit to yet. Or frankly, maybe you did get a new mattress during this time, or you're thinking about getting a new mattress. Ellen, either or, you need to protect what you got or what you're going to get, but you do it in the prettiest way. Even if you just show how great sheets look with it. I mean, if you just only get it because your bedroom looks more enticing, that alone would be worth the purchase, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. This one is really for any mattress, any bed. It could go on an air mattress, a fold-out sofa. I'm actually going to show you, this is my bed. I moved into my bedroom. This is a California king-size bed, which we carry, and it's also the same value, which I think is just amazing. But this one has a nice stretchy pocket. 18-inch accommodation. Look at the stretch and give. There's elastic all the way around. So my mattress is actually a memory foam mattress, and I love layering this on top of the memory foam because this is hand stuffed, and it actually gives you that feel of having little pillows underneath every part of your body. You could even put this on an adjustable bed, one of those that's harder to fit because of the stretch and give. And while I have you here, I want to mention what's underneath, because on top is a soft brushed microfiber fabric, same fabric on the bottom. We didn't use the inexpensive paper that's going to fall apart. We didn't put plastic under here that's crinkly and loud and hot. You can hear this is super quiet. So, you know, this is going to be protective. It's going to be washable, which is so important. So you can just take this off, throw it in the washer and dryer. And that microfiber that's on the top, what's really nice about that, not only is it soft and resilient, it's less bulky. So when you go to wash this, you throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, and it comes out beautifully, and nothing shifts around because all of these hand-stuffed pockets are held in place by stitches that keep everything in its place underneath every part of your body. So whether you are a side sleeper, a back sleeper, or a stomach sleeper, I love the way a Super Loft fills all the curves, right? Because of all of those really full-packed, lofty little pillows. I love your top, by the way.
Oh,
very nice.
Thank you. I was all fancy because I had Lancome last hour, but this is, you know, for lack of a better term, a fancy mattress pad. And Ellen, I don't know if you get this question or not, but you know my self-proclaimed title of the featherbed queen. I actually put this over my feather beds. Now, do you have any recommendations there? Because I find if it's gonna protect my mattress, I want it to protect my feather beds as well. Either way, whether it's a pillow top mattress or if it's memory foam, you don't lose the supportive benefits of the mattress or whatever you bought for your sleep structure. You just only make it better with this, right?
Exactly. This adds that comfort layer. And I brought it down close so you could see. What I really love about this is the bounce back. And you're right. If you wanted to put a feather bed under this, this is going to give you the protection. But also, you know, a lot of times people see this and they see that it's a little lumpy and bumpy. What happens when you get into this and on top of it is when you put pressure on these diamonds, all of that fill just disperses into it. So it really cradles your body. And that's what I notice most about Super Loft. I've had so many versions through the years. This is what I really like to show. Stain and water repellency. Do you see how that just beads up on the surface? So it's going to protect your mattress from spills or stains, moisture. You know, one of the things that really breaks down a mattress is moisture, and that can be from perspiration. So I love the fact that this in this version, you're getting all of that. The comfort, the loft, the softness, the washability, and that protection that we need so most. Because you're right, Shannon, we are eating in bed, right? A lot of us.
we are indeed. Hey, here's what they're telling me though. Now, what's interesting, and this is always the case here at HSN, the larger sizes always sell faster. I think especially because if people are discovering us for the first time, they're saying, wow, I can get a king or a California king mattress pad with these protective benefits in addition to really the sleep benefits, because it helps, you know, just helps support or helps enhance whatever your sleep system, whatever shape your mattress is in, new or old alike. We are not selling these a la carte. So if you do go for the larger sizes, we are not charging you more money. You still get a 30-day return policy, which I think is significant because, first of all, you're not gonna find a mattress pad like this at retail. You're just not. That's one of the reasons you don't see a retail comparison. Even though Concierge Collection is our exclusive line, retailers do not make mattress pads like this. So I know Ellen was showing you in her home. If you think of the stain and water repellency, those aren't pretty. I mean, they're practical, but they're not pretty, and they're loud and they're hot and they're uncomfortable. So Ellen, it's people have to really kind of rethink how they look at a mattress pad. Oh, by the way, we do have an apply and buy promotion where you can take $10 off upon approval on that HSN card. But Ellen, you really have to, that's why I always say, if you've never watched HSN, please invest just a few moments to stop and listen and learn, because this is not the typical mattress pad that people have seen or heard about. And, you know, that's why I love that comparison, because, you know, my cat that I had for years, she had medical issues. And, you know, you certainly don't want to shoo the fur babies out of the bed, but, you know, there are a lot of advantages to have stain and water repellency. But then you compromise. Normally those are hot and they're loud. They're not this, right?
Right. And, you know, it's funny. We launched Super Loft over 10 years ago here on HSN. They changed the industry because you're right, most mattress pads were just a thin little layer. If they had stain and water protection, they were crinkly, looked like a shower curtain, right? These are lofty and comfortable. And in fact, at this price point, this is our most affordable super loft. And if you've shopped for mattress pads lately, most of them are about this thick, right? It has like a pancake batting inside. So they don't add a lot of loft and comfort. And what Superloft did is they said, you know what, let's use a loose fiber so it really looks like a cloud. Let's hand stuff it into each of these diamonds. And what you get when you do that is you get that resiliency and loft. And I can tell you from years of owning Superloft, if it ever starts to feel flat, just throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, it fluffs right back up. I have owned Superlofts for 5 years or more. The quality is there, the way that they're made, the fabrics we use, the stitching we use, the fit of the skirt, and the fact that this one has stain and water repellency. You know, not all versions do. So this one being our most affordable, any size that you want to buy, whether it's for your kid's bed, your temporary bed, your bed, whether you're trying to extend the life of a mattress. I always say if your bed's new, protect it. And if it's old, protect yourself from it, because this is going to be that removable, washable layer. You don't want to think about what's been in there, that mattress that you've had for 8 to 10 years. This is a nice layer that you can take off, put it in the washer and dryer, and have that clean layer underneath your body that gives you that pillow top comfort and support.
It does indeed. And Ellen, I'm going to show the stretchability. Do you have some dimensions in terms of how much stretch? Because man, oh man, I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It says 18, but to me, it stretches more to like 20. But in this one, it is an 18-inch accommodation. So it is elasticized all the way around. So it's not just the corners or two sides. So you really do get that shower cap fit. So what I like, Shannon, if you're putting this on a thinner mattress, which mine isn't too thick, it just hugs it. But yours that you have there is really high. So you can see this is going to fit even the hardest of mattresses. We've been doing the Superloft for years. They really are our #1 seller and the only one that's stuffed by hand of any mattress pad makers out there. The fit's so important. The fact that it's got that stain and water repellency built in. It's just something that makes sense. Why not? Why protect only if you can add protection and comfort at the same time?
Absolutely, and
it makes sense.
It does, and I gotta replace my mattress. I mean, I really do. But this is a good way to fortify whatever you have. It's also, I know I was talking about comfort challenges, and we have this really cool pillow coming up a little bit later on in the show. My producer, I know I mentioned my producer Pat again. Before social distancing, he used to have the magic hands. We'd always, pawn Pat up. Can you massage my neck? Now of course we can't do that. But this would be the next best thing. It's kind of like the Pat pillow. What hurts you today? What's bugging you today? Is it the knees? Is it the back? Is it the neck? That's going to be coming up a little bit later on in this show. But honestly, Ellen, I think at the end of the day, that's why I say you have to rethink how you think of mattress pads. This, right. Even for someone like myself, like when I sit on the end of the bed, sometimes it can be a challenge to get the shoes on and off. Even with my older mattress, it's nice that it kind of gives you just even that little extra support even around the perimeter of the mattress.
It does, and even if on a memory foam, I like the addition of this soft pillow top feel. Even on a memory foam, it could be any type of mattress that you want to use this on. This is going to cover your entire bed and cradle you in comfort. So maybe you can fall asleep faster and sleep in the morning.
Absolutely. Like I need more. Boy, I tell you what, it's hard enough to get me out of bed, but this now we've got some good excuses. So Ellen's going to stick around with me. We got a late breaking surprise I want everybody to see.
Very exciting.
It's
yes.
Very exciting. But a lot of people are asking about this pillow. And you know how that phrase, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed? For whatever reason, I've been having real issues with my neck lately. Like I've got lots of issues to begin with, as we all know. I won't name them alphabetically, past men or not. But this week, it's the neck. This week, it's the neck. So it's for me, it's always the bruise report or what hurts today. Maybe you're the same way. What hurts today? Is it the neck? Is it the back? Is it the knees? You can't decide. You have to stick around for details on that pillow. But what story are your towels telling? And if you have the towels of shame, you probably don't own Turkish cotton. That's number one. Because Turkish cotton in the industry is considered the premier. Normally you're looking at about 20 bucks a piece, give or take. Ellen, I gotta be honest, this is, I'd love for you to give us details on Turkish cotton, but at the end of the day, if this is not, this is like a flash sale. I've been doing more online shopping than ever before. You know how things will pop up in my email, flash sale for the next hour only. This is beyond a flash sale. So I am getting six of these beautiful bath towels for, instead of $20 or $25 a piece in fashion colors in Turkish cotton. Are you kidding me? This is actually better than a today's special, don't you think?
It is. It is. I saw this. This was a late breaking addition to the show, and I had to do a double take. This is 6 oversized 100% Turkish cotton bath towels for under $50. And you know, when we do a lot of set configurations, Shannon, they're never all the big towels. So you have your choice of colors. And I want to say mine is a little bit different. So you want to look at yours. You have the aqua there that Shannon was showing you. And then we have it in these beautiful neutrals. I have to say too, I love the dobby, that decorative dobby border. Look at those thirsty cotton loops. Turkish cotton is the best in the world because it's long staple and it's more absorbent, quick drying, and super soft. So that's your aqua, but you also have it in white.
Yep, optic white. Then we've got the, wow,
color,
we almost
right?
never have black. I'm trying to remember the last time I had.
saw that. So
wow.
I love the black. They're very dramatic, especially if you are into the leopards and the, you know, leopard accents. This is great with that. The navy. I am in love with the navy.
Me too.
Because look at how inky and dark that is. And then, of course, the gray. The gray goes with everything. It's a perfect neutral. So we have a pop color, and then we have those great neutrals. Let's talk about Turkish cotton. It's grown in the perfect climate. It's harvested by hand and machine, and you get these long staple fibers. And what's important about that with towels is the long staple fibers give you less breakage. They give you more softness and absorbency next to your skin. But unlike Egyptian cotton, which is famous, another long staple cotton that's famous, we use it a lot in sheets, these are quick drying. It's really important that you know that. So that's why people really gravitate towards Turkish cotton, because it is that luxury towel experience. And the one I have here is a little bit different, but it's the same size as what you have, Shannon. And I want you to see, these are 30 by 54, which is the same as yours. These are oversized. So you're getting 6 oversized. I have to go back. Look at how big these are. You're getting 6 of this size for under $50. It comes out to a little over $8 a towel.
Insane.
For the highest end type of towel that you can buy in the industry.
Oh, okay, that is unbelievable. And I'll tell you, it's a flash sale. It is. This was not originally in the show. Hey, at $8 a towel for all bath towels, because the thing is, if we were just doing a set, meaning 2 wash, 2 hand, you know, 2 bath towels, it's 6 bath towels, 6 big, beefy, fast-drying Turkish cotton bath towels. So if you want the navy, we have a couple dozen. There are 55 only. I've actually, and thanks to my team, they actually put that next to the black so you can see the 2 colors together. This is actually one of my favorite color combinations. I love navy and black together. I just do it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Don't
That's
you?
like dressing your bathroom. Yes, and you know, I will say this is a great way to remodel. If you want to change out your space, just change your towel colors. These have never been laundered, so when they're washed, even after one washing, they're going to fluff up, because what's really unique about a Turkish cotton fiber is when you expose it to water, it just expands. So it's really going to give you a fluffy, soft experience. And I want you to, when you get these home, look close. You know, when you're shopping for towels, you want to make sure that you don't see the base of the towel. You just see those beautiful thirsty loops. These are already soft. they're gonna get softer and softer. I love Turkish, and I will never go back to another type of cotton because of the way that it is so absorbent. I mean, it doesn't just push the water around. And if you have towels at home and they're starting to lose their absorbency, I grabbed this one. This was in my mom's garage. I want you to see. If you have towels that kind of cinch up like they're wearing a belt, that's shrinkage in the dobby. We always pre-wash the dobby. Maybe they're coming apart on the end. Maybe they just don't absorb anymore because you've been using fabric softener. Invest in something that you use every day. You're getting 6 bath towels in this configuration. We've never done a set like this, Shannon.
Unbelievable. Here's the thing though, very limited quantities. So you choose the aqua, optic white, gray, navy, or black. Navy and black, just so you realize, we're in a couple dozen remaining on either choice. And when I say this is better than a today's special, this is a flash sale, this is a one and done. So for the 500 that we have remaining, if you do it, there's a 30-day return policy. It is $16.65 on your major credit card with that 30-day money-back guarantee. The thing is, if you do even a little micro search, yes, we always want you to be confident when you shop here at HSN. That's one of the reasons it's nice to have that 30-day return policy. Just realize you won't get this towel set, because if you do a search on Turkish Cotton, I can promise you, Ellen, we were talking before the show, one of your big retailers, and actually they're running their friends and family event right now. Even on their friends and family event, Turkish Cotton towels, one bath towel, if you spend $20 or $25, that's actually a pretty good deal usually, isn't it?
Right? Yeah, I saw one Turkish towel out there for $60 for one. Same size. I'm not kidding. I saw it the other day. So you're getting 6. We've never done this type of set. Think about even if you walked into your discounter, which they're not going to have Turkish Cotton, the best in the world, and went up to the register, think how much you'd spend for 6 oversized Turkish Cotton bath towels. Think gifts, think even poolside, Shannon. This would be great because you're getting 6 of the big ones. Graduation gifts, housewarmings. You could split these up between your bathrooms, and I love the colors.
Oh, I know, they're beautiful. And the thing is, it is a one and done. It is only for this show, only for this show. This was a late breaking adjustment in our programming. That's why if you're one of the next 400 or 500 people who join us, you get it? You will not see this. I mean, you just won't. The navy and black are almost gone. The gray, the white, love that aqua for a pop of color. But normally when you're looking at 20, 25, 30, maybe even upwards of one bath towel, these are all bath towels. There are no, for lack of a better term, tchotchkes or filler pieces. I mean, because
right?
Ellen, it's true. It's interesting because when we were chatting, because I was even looking, normally this is what we would call an upsell. And what's so funny is when we do towel sets, we say, oh, if you'd want additional bath towels, are you kidding me? This is crazy, crazy, right?
It really is. Think about $8, a little over $8 for an entire oversized Turkish bath towel, something you use every single day. It's your most intimate linen. Maybe it's the only piece you get throughout the day. I remember when my kids were small. This is how you start or end your day. It's important. Invest in luxury quality. They'll last you for years. They get softer and fluffier with each washing, and we're giving you 6 of the big ones. I can't believe this value. I really cannot.
Unreal. Okay, here's the thing. Last 400 only if you are calling now. Ellen, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, Shannon. So great to see you always. Miss you so much.
I do. I miss you too. Thank you, Ellen. All right. Hey, thank you, Ellen. Hey, we have that pillow. I'm going to be getting that pillow. That's coming up next. But how many pairs of shoes do you have? I've kind of lost count, which is a little sad. But beyond that, can you find them when you need them? If I had a nickel for every, because I must have 100 pairs of black shoes. I've done it where I've actually been on the air and I've brought in 2 different pairs of black shoes, meaning 2 different styles, and both are in left feet. If the only thing this organized were your shoes, it'd be worth it. We just had a big crafting event. You can use it for your crafts. You can use it in your pantry. You can use it in your linen closet. Rebecca Wood is going to be coming up. But now, Sharper image, sharper mind, sharper products, and boy, oh boy, when I said that, you know, that phrase, did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? This pillow was made for those of us out there who do have comfort challenges. It has a very unique design structure. This is a proprietary kind of like tufting, if you will. And I love the name. It is the Dream Wing for sure. We have sold, Pat, what did you say, like over 100 people pre-ordered on this? If you want it, I really hope you can call now. I'm gonna get mine. It is on 3 flexible payments of $6.66. We've got a little bit of videotape, so maybe we can show that, because it can do a better job than I can to kind of sort of walk you through what this does. This tufting, so this is probably why my neck hurts right now. It not only gives you a nice, secure, and stable base. Do you sleep on your back? Do you sleep on your side? Do you toss and turn all over? Well, that's me. I check every single box. And what is unique about this tufting is it gives you kind of soft structure, if you will. And no kidding, if I would have had this pillow the last couple nights, I probably would not be in the, I guess, literally the position I'm in right now, because I've had some real discomfort, and it's primarily in my neck. And you know, let's be honest, we're putting more strain on our neck right now just because we are doing everything from home. We are doing our work, we're doing our play, we're doing, you know, our reading, we're doing all of our work or conferencing. What's interesting about this is it is designed in such a way that it doesn't interfere with your sleep, because I need that support, and chances are you do too. But when I said earlier, you know, my poor crew, they're like, okay, what's she gonna complain about today? Is it gonna be the back? Is it gonna be the knee? Is it gonna be her hands? I mean, you know, we got a whole list of comfort challenges if you're well into your 50s like I am. Try this. I mean, seriously, try this, because we know and love what Sharper Image does, and I think this is just a genius design. She always has genius products that I rely on. You know, the big joke whenever I work with Vonabelle is, you know, I'm gonna end up buying whatever she has. Okay, Vonabelle, you checked all the boxes again.
I think this is gonna check the boxes for a lot of people. This is a really unique, compact specialty pillow. Now, I put a bowling ball inside the pillow so you can see how it's going to cradle your head. And our heads are actually between 8 and 10 pounds, and this is a 10-pound bowling ball, so it's right in that market of where your head would fit. And you can see it's surrounded in comfort, and then it has these bolsters, and these bolsters come in and cradle your head really comfortably and help keep you still so you can get a good night's sleep. If you're kind of a thrasher and you lose your position, especially if maybe you pulled a muscle and you want to stay still, this is the pillow for you. And it is unique and has its own custom cover, of course, because it is such a unique design. And I just want to show you how I would use it, because there's a few things they discovered when they were designing this. Not only did they want to make a pillow that is comfortable for you and surround your head, so the middle actually has a little dip in it, so your head will dip in there and stay comfortable, and then the bolsters surround. But if you are a side sleeper, take a look at this. So this makes a bridge, and then your arm can go under and you can sleep. So I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to put this down, and so you can see how comfortable it is. So what happens when you have this pillow, Shannon, is that when you lay down, your head goes into that little divot I told you, and then it comes up around your ears and gives you comfort. What it does is it makes your head, your neck, and your spine come in alignment so you feel good and comfortable. It gives you a better night's sleep. Now, if you were going to use it with the side sleeper mode, and I love things that multitask. I've always told you guys always that. So here we are. Look, I made the bridge, you see? So I put that down, and my arm goes right through. My head goes on top, but the weight of my head is not really on my arm, so it won't go to sleep. It actually is supported by the bolster, so that's great. And then talking about multitasking, Shannon, look at this. It's your knee pillow.
Oh, wow.
And and it kind of surrounds your knees, and then you can put it down here on your ankles if you want, or if you need the separation more up on your thigh, this is my most comfortable. I like it right there. It's really comfortable. When you do that, it supports your hip and keeps you in alignment. So this is a great pillow. We spend a third of our life sleeping, and now you can sleep better, Shannon.
You absolutely can. And I'm trying to, and Vonabelle, thank you for that demonstration, because I actually didn't even realize the knee pillow thing. I mean, I was thinking that, but I wasn't quite sure. I love this little cradle or divot. You know, I'm trying to just kind of push down on that. So that's done intentionally for those multi-positions, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, it has a lot of intentional design. And I find that the most exciting modern pillows have a lot of curves, and this certainly has a lot of curves, but they're curves with intention. And then, Shannon, here's a cool thing I found out. I don't even think that the manufacturers knew this, but I was like, I want to take this traveling with me. And take a look. I tuck this in my suitcase. And look how the bolsters fit right through there.
Oh, that's neat.
And so so when you're going on the plane, you just put it with your carry-on and go on the plane. Because I don't know about you, Shannon, but I've been in the middle seat and you start to fall asleep and you end up on the person next to you. But if you're using this on the plane, then you get the support on your head and your neck, and it cradles you so you're not flopping into the person next to you.
Oh, that's so smart. And you know what, Vonabelle, I heard you mention this on another presentation, and it's interesting. When I've had different surgeries, my doctor said, oh, sleep in a recliner. And there are a lot of, my mom actually, for comfort challenges, a lot of times ends up in that recliner. But that's what, you know, when I say you get that crick in your neck, because, you know, it's great for a lot of things, not necessarily supporting your neck. Wouldn't this be good if you find yourself dozing off in that wing chair, that lazy boy, or that armchair as well?
Oh, yes, I've done that because I actually have a recliner, and I love it in the recliner because usually you're trying to take a little nap, or for some people, honestly, Shannon, that's where they're sleeping. They have issues and they need the elevation that a recliner brings, but then your head doesn't get any support. But with this, it gets support, but it's also compact. If you put a big old pillow on the recliner, it's all floppy and it like takes up too much space. But this is compact and dedicated, so it really works great in a recliner. So I'm glad you brought that up. And then because of this shape, I thought about this for, you know, us women and some men. But if you like to do facial treatments, maybe you do fillers or you do the muscle relaxers on your face, but then you want to be really careful for 24 or 48 hours, this is your pillow. And then I like facial scrubs, sugar scrubs, and I do them myself. But when I lay down for that like little rest while I let it sit for 10 minutes, if I use a standard pillow to take that rest, there's sugar scrub all over my pillow. But with this, there's not, because it really is very dedicated, very compact, and it's really with a pillow with a great purpose.
It is indeed. You know, oh man, I am dying to try this because I'm not even kidding. I have had such issues with my neck lately. I mean, I'm serious. So, oh, you know what's so funny? Even before I lay, okay.
Go ahead, lay back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I said when I did it, Shannon. Same thing. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, that is cool. It is so interesting because it's giving me support, but not in such a way that I'm thinking I feel constricted. Does that make sense? I mean, it makes me, it actually seems like it's putting me in a better sleep position because I'm not fighting with a pillow, that's for sure. Oh, that feels good.
It does. It's a head cuddle. That's what I was doing it. I was like, oh, my head is really being cuddled. It's just so true. And those bolstered wings really do have a purpose. And this is a multi-functioning pillow that will bring you a better sleep. And if one night you're not using it at your head, don't worry. Use it at your knees. Use it at your ankles. But if you're traveling on the train or plane, that'll be coming up soon when they open things up, this is your pillow because it doesn't take up a lot of space in your suitcase, but it can tuck right in your handle on your carry-on as well. So it's a great pillow for home, it's a great pillow for travel, and it's really crafted. It has a lot of thought into it. And that's what I appreciate about it. You can see with all these different pictures how great it is. And that side sleeping feature really does work great. And this gives you great spinal alignment as well. If you're trying to keep your neck and your spine in alignment, this is definitely your pillow.
Oh, it is indeed. I'm excited. I got mine. I mean, I'll give you my report. I can tell just in that brief little test drive here in the studio already, I'm like, oh, my neck feels so much better. Honestly, Vonabelle, good to see you as always. Thanks for bringing this to life. Take good care,
Oh,
okay?
you're welcome. My pleasure. Good to be here. Bye, everybody.
All right, thank you. I will. All right, keep calling. Don't hang up. We've got yours. Don't forget, we can also do delivery direct. And then part of what was making me feel oh so comfy and cozy was our Concierge Collection mattress pad. Now, this is the best of the best of the best. Remember, we are not charging you a la carte, meaning if you want the king, if you want the California king, we are not charging you additionally. I should let you know though, it still has that stain and water repellency, all for only $18.32 on your credit card, 577333. Well, thank you so much for joining us here at HSN. I'm Shannon. We've got more continued comfort, and then we're actually spending a little time in the kitchen coming up next hour. I'll have Kitchen HQ. Mark Gill is gonna be here. Tracy Rosa will be along with a kitchen cart that is fabulous. I wish I would have done that instead of the very expensive island that I have in my kitchen right now. So a lot of items around the kitchen. Then we'll even have a little bit of electronics next hour. But if you're like me, I make shopping my cardio, and part of my passion when I'm shopping is shoes. I'm really kind of obsessed with shoes, as is my darling friend, Rebecca. Rebecca Wood, we're not only the same shoe size, we're both from Minnesota. So when I say great minds think alike, we definitely do. But this has been a favorite from Store Smith. And Store Smith, exclusively here at HSN, they really do design things that help us get better organized at home. They are one and done solutions. You don't need a handyman. You don't need to tear out walls. You don't need to put in permanent shelving. I'll just show them colors real quickly. And Pat, you can tell me what is in final quantities, because Rebecca was kind enough to join us at a late break-in. So this is is that the bronze? It's always so hard for me to tell. I think that's the bronze, I believe. Let me do this. Did I guess right? Okay, so here's the black. And then, Rebecca, are we calling this antique bronze vintage?
I believe so. I can't see you right now, but I believe if it's a dark brown and vintage bronze.
Right, so we call it vintage bronze. So there's the difference. It's very subtle. So there's vintage bronze, there's black. Then I think we call this gold in the system.
It is.
Okay,
that's gold.
It is gold, and it has almost like this vermilion gold to it, if you will. So if you're looking for something that's like Liberace gilded, that's not this. I mean, like I said, it's almost like a vermilion gold. And then we have white. So if you've painted a lot of doors in your home to your closets like me in white, that's perfect. 3 flexible payments of $20.42, $61.25. So Rebecca, I'm gonna turn you loose to your shoe wardrobe. Nice to have everything in its place, but this will do more than shoes as well, correct?
That's exactly it. In fact, I always like to say the only thing wrong with the over-the-door shoe organizer is its name, because it's not just for shoes, it's for absolutely anything. So not only will it hold 30 pairs of shoes if you want it to hold shoes, it's gonna hold 44 pounds of whatever you need to store. So think about that. Think about all of the stuff that you need to store right now, and you have no place to put it. I bet you're not taking advantage of some unused real estate, which is your door. Nobody's hanging things. Maybe a towel, maybe you have a coat rack on it, but nobody's storing 44 pounds of stuff. And if you take a look, what I love about this is by the people behind Origami, so you know it's well made. It's gonna be powder coated steel. You can see, do you hear that? This is filled full, and it's not making a peep because of the way it was designed. So you're going to love that you're taking advantage of this real estate and not doing any damage and keeping things right in its place.
I think it's genius. And hey, Rebecca, actually, you know what, Chris, tell me which is the best angle to come around to. I don't know how well you can see this in Rebecca's home, but whenever I sell things, I guess origami to a degree. People always ask about measurements. Air conditioners, that's probably a good analogy, where people are like, what size window? It really, with these straps, I really don't have to worry about the size of the door that I'm putting this on, correct?
No, right, it fits all standard doors, but if you do want the measurements, it's gonna be about 6 feet long. Okay. It's 2 feet, and what I love is it's only 7.5 inches off the door. So you have that full door. You're not losing any space. But like you said, do you see how easy that, look at that, you see how easy it is? So when it comes to, it's going to be flat top just like this. You're going to take these over the door hooks and you just put them right over the door. That's all you have to do. And then you open it up like an accordion and hang it. That's all you have to do.
It's genius. And in fact, Rebecca, I've just opened up the door on our studio just to give everybody kind of easier for our cameras, at least in terms of a bird's eye view. So how far did you say this sticks off the door?
7.5 inches.
7.5 inches. So
if you go at that vertical, so you're getting actually 12 inches of storage because it kind of goes at a slant.
I think that's brilliant. Now, I already mentioned that you and I are from the same state and same shoe size, but if somebody has the big golf shoes, the cleats, the boots, so big shoes, little shoes, and everything in between, right?
So happy that you pointed that out because I wanted to show you that we do have every type of shoe. We got the big daddies and then we got the little ones too. And you don't have to worry about the little ones falling through because that mesh meets in the middle. So this is actually probably the third or fourth generation of the over-the-door shoe rack. And that's one of the changes we made. We made sure that it met in the middle so nothing falls through. And that's powder-coated steel. So if you are using your golf shoes, like you just said, and they're muddy and they're mucky, you can actually take this out, spray it down, and know it's never going to rust, corrode, or chip. It's going to stay this beautiful for years to come.
It is indeed. And Rebecca, I just want everybody to see the mesh design because I don't know, it's so funny. Even when I started my show tonight, one of my quarters like, oh, did you just come in? Because I was schwitzing, I was sweating, I was overly warm. I'm always sweating through something. I mean, I don't care if I'm walking on the treadmill or not, but it's nice that this has that mesh material. We've had a lot of rain here in Florida, and whether it's the rain boots or, you know, the golf shoes or the cleats or whatever it might be, has a lot of breathability. I know some of the videotape showed as well. Oh, by the way, remember, I'll just show you the vintage bronze and the black together again. If you have dark woods in your home, if you have walnuts, if you have cherry wood, I've got a lot of cherry wood throughout my home. The vintage bronze is the one that has the deeper color, and there you can see it in comparison against the black. The gold is kind of like a vermilion, greeny gold, and then we have the classic white as well. So Rebecca, you can use it for more than shoes. Like we were showing videotape of it in the pantry, so you could put wrapping paper, you could put paper towels.
Vitamins. I mean, you can put absolutely anything you want in here. In fact, any single room, if it has a closet door or any kind of door, you're going to get 44 pounds of storage. So say this was in your closet. You can see I have all my shoes, but I also have my handbags. I have a hat. You could put belts. You could put accessories. You could put everything on this. Or if you're going to use this in, say, your mudroom or your pantry, you could put your cleaning supplies because everything fits in here. Do you see how deep that is? Just like that. Fit that in there. Look at that. That big, huge paper towel roll was able to fit easily in there. Otherwise, your cleaning supplies are going to go in. You could put this in your little powder room, bathroom. That is perfect for that because you have no storage there, right? And no shelf is going to fit there.
Well,
so this is...
It is perfect. So eventually the kids are going to migrate back to college, whether it's a dormitory and there is no storage, whether you're an empty nester and you got the RV going on. A lot of people are just, you know, road tripping across America, and we all have smaller spaces. So whether it's downsizing or whether it's just that laundry room, certainly a lot of us, our laundry rooms are closets. So it's really not a laundry room. We just had a big crafting day here at HSN, and most of us are not lucky enough to have a full dedicated craft room. So now you can make your craft room wherever you got a door. It's making use of that. Who knew that your door could actually be storage space? I mean, who would have knew?
I know.
Who would have thunk it, Rebecca?
And it holds so much. It's so brilliantly designed because of the way that it is wide and long. And on the bottom, you also have these little hooks that just go right under your door. And that's what keeps them in place. So in my garage, into my mudroom, you can have two on the same door.
It's brilliant.
And nothing's, and it's still lightweight. It's very lightweight to be able to move. So anything you need to store, you can do it in seconds.
You can indeed. Well, Rebecca, thank you so much for joining us. I know it was a late breaking notice, but it's always good to see you. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Rebecca. All right, we are coming back, actually, every room in the house tonight. We've got the kitchen coming up next.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me tonight for a beautiful new routine.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app.